I'm Melina Lopez, and I'll be giving you my Lesson 8 informational speech. Okay, so who made the first computers? How do we use computers today? How are they even useful to us? Okay, the first person to invent a computer was John Astroff. Sorry. Okay, and his friend Clifford Berry. They invented it in 1946, and it was at the Iowa State University. But they never patented it, so these other men, Presper Eckert, and John Machi were the first to patent. So Astroff took the patent to court, and he was granted the patent. So he was considered the first person to ever make the computer. So now I'm going to talk to you a little about how computers have developed over the year from about 1946, of course. Well, from 1946 to 2009. So computers went from this big room full of big machines and computing things to a really flat screen with a little box thing that's not even very big, that fits in the corner of a small room. They've changed a lot. They've changed in size and also their look. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about how they're being useful to me and to about everyone today. Okay, so of course I go to a school where they give you laptops, alright? I'm pretty sure in the 1960s they didn't have laptops and they didn't distribute them out to students. Our school was fortunate enough to get a grant that gave us computers so that we could help, so the computers could help us explore our learning and expand it and make it more useful and later in life, and we'd have more computer skills than most graduates of high school from different states. So in my life, computers have been a big impact and they've been very useful to me. Now I'm pretty sure in England or Australia they have laptops and computers, but their schools and their society isn't. Well, maybe the schools, I don't know about the society. Maybe the schools probably don't distribute laptops that way. I probably have them there at the school. Like, I went to a middle school and they just also distributed laptops, but now they don't, because I don't think the middle school students handled them well, and so they're kept at the school now. Moving on. So Astroff was not the first to patent, but was the first to invent the computer. He was then later granted the patent. Computers have changed very, very much since 1946, 1980s. Remember in the 1980s where they had these big, thick ones like that, and they were only this big? Now there's bigger ones that are about this big and only this thin. A lot has changed. And how come computers are useful? They're very useful to me. They're very useful to people who don't have access to many things like a book. Who don't have access to a book, and they can have the book online. I'm very happy that Mr. John Antistoff invented the computer and was granted the patent, and now that we're able to use computers worldwide and we have the internet, and we're just pretty happy, I'm pretty happy that